Imagine holding the entire power of a MacBook Pro in the palm of one hand. No, I'm not talking about a folding phone that cracks after 6 months. I'm talking about the ghost in Apple's machine. The device they tried to kill, but couldn't. The iPad Mini 8. Most people think the iPad Mini is just a smaller tablet. They're wrong. It is Apple's most dangerous product because it challenges the very existence of the iPad Pro and the MacBook Air. Today, we are going behind the closed doors of Cupertino. We've gathered every supply chain leak, every patent filing, and every hushed whisper from the Silicon Labs to bring you the definitive look at the iPad Mini 8. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. This isn't just an upgrade. It's a total takeover. If you've ever felt that your phone is too small and your laptop is too heavy, the next 30 minutes will change how you look at mobile technology forever. Why does the Mini 8 matter so much? Because for the first time in a decade, Apple is scared. They are scared of the folding market, and they are scared of losing the pro users who are tired of carrying giant slabs of glass. The Mini 8 is their answer. It's the small-scale revolution. Let's start with the thing you'll stare at for 6 hours a day, the display. For years, iPad Mini users have complained about jelly scrolling and 60 Hz refresh rates that feel like they're stuck in 2015. The Mini 8 finally kills the compromise. We are looking at a tandem OLED promotion display. This is the same tech found in the $2,000 iPad Pro. Why would Apple put it in the Mini? Because the competition from Samsung's smaller foldables is finally biting at their heels. This screen isn't just bright, it's blinding, hitting 2,000 nits of peak brightness. Whether you're on a sun-drenched beach or in a dark editing suite, the contrast ratio is effectively infinite. True blacks, vibrant, punchy colors, and that 120 Hz refresh rate? It makes every swipe feel like liquid silk. Once you see promotion on an 8.3-inch canvas, you can never go back to a standard screen. It ruins everything else for you. But a pretty screen is useless without the brain to back it up. Under the hood of the iPad Mini 8 lies the M4 chip. Yes, you heard that right. Apple is skipping the A-series silicon entirely for this generation. This transforms the Mini from a consumption device into a creation beast. We are talking about 10 cores of raw processing power. You could be rendering a 4K ProRes video in LumaFusion while running a high-intensity AI background task, and the Mini 8 won't even warm up. The thermal management has been redesigned with a hidden vapor chamber, a first for any Apple mobile device. This means no more throttling during long gaming sessions. Imagine playing console-quality titles like Resident Evil or Death Stranding at max settings, 60 frames per second, on a device that fits in your jacket pocket. This isn't a toy anymore. It's a pocket-sized workstation. Now, let's talk about the design language. Apple has finally trimmed the bezels to the absolute limit. The device footprint remains nearly identical, but the screen real estate has expanded slightly. It feels like you're just holding a floating piece of glass. The edges are even more refined, using a recycled titanium alloy that makes the device lighter than the previous generation while being significantly more durable. It's a paradox. It feels like nothing in your hand, yet it feels indestructible. One of the biggest secrets of the Mini 8 is the hidden connectivity. For years, the Mini has been the favorite